Hi there, people, our dear fellows. Welcome back to Stockholm and Mania. In the studio next to me, as usual, Mr. Sam is sitting over here. Hello there.
Hello, you.
How you doing?
Are you cool?
I'm very fine, man. I'm very fine.
Yeah.
Very glad to run another program.
Absolutely.
Yes, we came across with a good news, actually, with a good event for you guys. Krökbacken Festival.
Krökbacken.
Krökbacken, tough to pronounce. It's gonna take place 8th till 10th of August, somewhere in Sweden.
Yeah, and village called Leksand.
Yeah.
It's like north of Stockholm somewhere, but not too far from Stockholm.
You been there before?
I haven't been there, but I checked on the Google map, and it's like 4 or 5 hours, maybe more. I'm not sure.
Honestly, for me, it's the first time I'm hearing the name.
Yeah, but it's a village. It's called Leksand, and they have really beautiful environment as usual in Sweden.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yeah, like it's a kind of like specific and kind of I would say special kind of festival. They focus on fuzz, stoner, like sludge, kind of rock.
Quite funny names, quite funny sub genres you can.
Yes, is it like
kind
sub
of
genre I would say
Yeah.
of metal musics, and like these are like a new kind of type of music. There's a couple of bands gonna be there. Most of them are like very new, young kids with the like most probably high ambitious to be big. But as I said, the main feature of these people is like they're making like a new sub genre of the music.
Which
Sub
band is
genre. I'm talking. That was a generally speaking. It's they mostly like focus on, like I said, like fuzz, stoner, sludge, rock, voodoo rock, these sort of genres. So like people, if they're interested, they can just go on the website or like check the Facebook page and go through all the headliners and discover about these people. But today we're going to talk about just a couple of bands. The one that like we found kind of interesting. But of course, you can always share your opinions. Let us know about the other bands and the other things gonna like taking place over there on the festival. So would you like to start about your band? Have you found anyone interesting over there?
Actually, the Blue Ruin.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this band plays voodoo rock.
Voodoo rock. It's it's a very like kind of I would say new.
They are from New Shopping and Stockholm.
Yeah, and let's talk about this voodoo rock. I mean, the genre a bit. It's kind of like a new name and a new genre, as we mentioned before. It's like as I said, like a subgenre of like incorporating horror elements and gothic aesthetics, which is, as I said, something very, I would say, like modern, like belonging to a new era. You barely seen people focus on the voodoo rock and these sort of like elements and riffs, but these people are like, they mentioned that they focus on the voodoo rock, and we listen to some of the music. It's kind of, as I said, it's kind of like something new to me at least. And I would say like they kind of interesting, so it's worth a lesson.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This genre and like many genres in this festival are really like interesting to mention. Industrial, stoner, doom, something like this kind of genres, like instrumental, progressive rock, psychedelic stoner, doom rock. So like it's like really new. They're trying to revive something from the 70s, maybe from the 80s, and like blend it with the new music, or like taking something from the past, reviving it, or like saving this genre,
Modernize it.
Yeah, like some bands, like you really, when you listen to it, you really feel like they play really 70s and like 80s feeling. And actually, it's written in the website of the festival. It's a vibe from 60s, 70s.
That's that, yeah.
So like, yeah.
Well, actually, like what I'm thinking about, like this sort of festival and this sort of genres, like the metal music, the culture and the art regarding to metal music. If you see the whole package as a movement, you see the movement is moving on. You will see new things. You will see like new genres. You will see new people, new things happening regarding metal and stuff. Like a couple of years ago, if you ask like a random people, why is it like sludge metal or like industrial doom metal, I would say. people wouldn't like, people like, got no clue what's going on. But like in 2019, you will see like, as I said, the metal music is improving and it's moving on, and like it's kind of like, creating something new. So that's the thing. Like the point about Krökbacken Festival is like, if you're interested in discovering the new element and new genre of music, that's a place for you. And most of these people, most of these bands, gonna be like, they're young, they have enough ambitious to be big, so they're energetic. So I assume it's gonna be a very interesting kind of event taking place in that village.
Exactly, because this kind of festival is actually unique. In Sweden, it's not that much.
Yeah.
The Krökbacken represent actually this kind of music in a festival. Maybe you can find more about this kind of festivals in Germany or like another country or other countries in Europe. In Sweden here we have this Krökbacken. They host like these bands that from all over Europe, I guess, because like Slomatics from Belfast.
Yeah, they're gonna be there. Yeah, they're Irish.
Yeah, they are Irish, and like for example, Mushroom, Caravan, Overdrive, they are coming from the same village, so this is really cool.
Yeah, very local, and like some bands from some other countries.
Yeah, in this festival.
Let's talk about this Mushroom Caravan Overdrive.
Right.
Psychedelic, stoner, doom rock. I mean, that sounds really interesting. Like, very mixture of like, you're mixing like, subgenres with another subgenre. So the output, what it can be, and
they're trying to mix things. They're trying to create new things.
Yeah.
That's why how this festival or this kind of music is kind of unique, and like it needs like specific people sometimes to really concentrate on this type of music, because like it's, as I told you before, it's like reviving something from the past, from the 70s and 80s and 60s, and try to create something with this material like fuzz. The fuzz pedal, it was created really early, and it was used by Beatles, for example, in the 70s and stuff. And then like personally, I suppose that like this kind of pedal or this kind of effect just like disappeared from the world, because like it was 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
But now when I came to Stockholm and I discovered these bands, I figured out that we're trying to even create more sounds from this pedal, the fuzz. And like there's a whole genre, like subgenre, it's called fuzz.
Fuzz, yeah.
Metal or fuzz rock.
That's really interesting.
Yes.
That's really, like as I said, exciting that you see like a metal is moving on, and as you said, like the even the use of that, like specific equipment has changed. So they're trying to like make more sound out of that fuzz kind of thing. Yeah, I would like to also talk about these people. Gloson, it's like it's large doom post metal band.
From House.
Yeah, I watched them live a couple of years ago in Copperfield. I got a T-shirt. It was just a random pop in to Copperfield to see these people, and I really like them. Yeah, so I got a T-shirt. Yeah, and as the output, the listen that you hear at the very last day, it's like sufficient enough that you actually dedicate some minutes and like listen to these people. Gloson is a really good band. As I said, like I've watched them live once in Copperfield, so I do recommend you guys, if you're attending the event, you definitely go and see these people. There are like so many other like names and stuff.
We can mention a little bit like Karloff from Stockholm.
Yeah.
Bisvärlden, and it's a Swedish word. Psychedelic stoner doom rock. Hypnos, heavy rock. Cities of Mars, fuzz, space, stoner, doom, metal.
Even the names are kind of interesting.
Yeah, exactly. GAUPA, it's a progressive stoner. Karloff, is famous.
Caravan, yes.
I guess, like this Fallen is the land of like speed metal.
Yeah.
Then this genre is coming also from Fallen progressive stoner rock. So like it's quite interesting. Also from Oslo, Saint Karloff are coming.
Norwegian.
Yeah, Norwegians. And like Sundsvall also, like Shadow Master. They play sludge doom metal from Sundsvall. So like, as I told you, like many cities are like many
many bands from
Bands
different
from
cities,
different cities.
and somehow different part of the world
Yeah.
gonna be there. Alright then, let us know what you think. If you're attending the festival, you are very welcome to send us some
Yeah,
videos.
it's from 8th to 11th.
8th till 11th of
Yeah, of
August. It's gonna be 3 days festival. Share us your photos, your videos and stuff. We're
What do you
gonna
think
publish
about
it.
these genres that we were talking
Yes.
about? Maybe
Like put us a comment, or like if you're interested, you can write an article. Send that to us. We're gonna publish it.
Absolutely.
But let us know what you think about the festival and the program in
I'm
general.
gonna thank you, man, for this show.
Thank you, and thank all
nice
the people.
T-shirt, by the way.
Thank
Green.
you.
Yeah, one of my favorites.
Yes, I
Yeah.
love them. Yeah, they're Swedish also.
Yes.
Yep. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye bye.